Okay guys, so we are here at King's Dominion today. Doesn't look to be too crowded. It's Memorial Day, but it's a little rainy. So I think we're gonna have a good, we're here with Alex as well.
What's up?
As you can see, they're playing a good song. John Denver. So I'm also a music fanatic as well as a roller coaster fanatic. So we're heading in. I think we're gonna go get ERT on Racer 75, which the pass holders are getting. I think a lot of pass holders are here for that, sadly. But looks to be a pretty good day. Hopefully we get on Twisted Timbers. I really want to get back on that. I just rode Steel Vengeance the other week, so I'm trying to ride another RMC, just match it up. So I'll see you guys inside the park. I know. There was a bunch of, they were like screaming. I think it's like a cult. I'm pretty
percent convinced that's a cult.
Yeah, it's probably a cult.
It's not going to be very surprised.
So we're about to go in for some ERT. I think it's on Racer 75 or Rebel Yell. I call it Rebel Yell.
Is this like running in the bulls?
I don't know. It's like Cedar Point, but like not as bad.
It's like minuscule.
It's like mini Cedar Point.
Hey, late
But a lot of them are going to be like, Intimidator 305 is the new coaster. Let's go ride that now. So hopefully they'll think that. Hopefully they're not going to go to Twisted, because that's where I want to go most.
I'm just going to run it Twisted.
I mean, honestly, Memorial Day, this isn't that bad. I've seen like lines a lot longer than this. So for Memorial Day, that's not that bad. And these employees here are just standing here mocking us. Like, yep, we're not going to let you in. We're here, but we're not going to let you in. Oh, yep, Memorial Day. So, I just do want to take a little time here and say thank you to all the men and women that did serve our country. It's a pretty great honor. We would not be in this park right now if it wasn't for a lot of you guys, so thank you so much. Really, other than that cult or school or whatever that is, that's kind of what's making up the big line there. I mean, literally, like, all of those guys are from that school.
So I can see that most of these people are wearing bathing suits, so that means they're all going to Soak City, so...
Yeah, Soak City, have fun. Go to Soak City. I'm so happy.
Go.
But, you know, head out to Soak City. That's fine with me. We're not even going to go in there. So, that's the worst. Every Soak City at every Cedar Fair park is pretty bad. Canada's Wonderland was ginormously packed when I went. So... I'm going to hope that a lot of people are going to Soak City today. And we'll see you guys inside the park. It is our version of running of the bulls at Cedar Point. We're literally like trying to get to Twisted Timbers. There's like a million people behind us. Everything else I'm feeling is going to be like a walk-on except Twisted Timbers, so we need to get there fast. We're also going to have to meet the people from over there. So we're... Twisted Timbers! My first RMC since Steel Vengeance last weekend, so I'm excited. And I think we have a good advantage over them. Walk.
I play basketball.
Okay, so here we go. Twisted Timbers. Okay, so we just got off the first ride of the day on Twisted Timbers. We actually were the first train. Great ride. After riding Steel Vengeance, it's a little forceless. And because Steel Vengeance throws you around so much, that was still a great ride though. So the fact that I can get off Steel Vengeance and still love this ride as much as I do is great. Steel Vengeance obviously is a better coaster. It's taller, faster, and all that. So I'm not going to compare them. And so it's not forceless. But it's just not as forceful, which I think is obvious. So I'm really excited to ride the rest of the coasters here. I've already ridden this. Steel Vengeance was awesome, but I'm excited to ride Intimidator 305 or Rebel Yell. I think we might be going to next. So I'm really excited for today. So I'll see you guys around. Okay, guys, so we got our drink cup and we're heading to Twisted Timbers. Just kidding, we're headed to I-305. So we're gonna go do that, and then we'll probably do Volcano. And then probably later on we'll do Twisted Timbers again, I'm sure. Dominator, we need to get on that. We have a lot of debates to settle.
I think my debate, honestly, is that I still like Intimidator a bit more than Twisted. It's pretty equal, though. And then that Rebel Yell's the third best in the park.
I definitely believe Twist is better. But we'll go ride that Giga, see what's going on. I'm pretty excited for Intimidator. I haven't ridden it in a couple, almost a month, I'd say. So it's a good thing to get on right now. Definitely really excited for it. We'll probably marathon it because, I mean, if there's anyone in line, it'll be like a 2-minute line probably. Even if and then if not, there'll probably be no one in line. So I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of rides on this thing. At least it's not today, not right now, later on today, I'm sure. But it's always dead at like weird times, like in the mornings it'll have like a really long line, and then like in the middle of the afternoon, there'll be no one here. So I don't know. We're gonna go check out I-305 and we'll see you guys over there. Okay guys, Anaconda is stuck.
Let me see.
There it is, Anaconda's stuck.
They're running 2 trains on this, but not.
Yeah, they're running 2 trains on this, but Twisted Timbers can't run 2 trains. It makes no sense. So Anaconda's stuck. Piece of trash. Arrow. We're about to ride the Intamin Giga Intamin 305, so I'm pretty excited for this. Obviously, it's not better than Fury. But it is a coaster that I really do hold deep in my heart. It's my first Giga. It's one of my first big, intense thrill rides. So I'm really excited to ride this today. Just got off of I-305. Very good coaster. Running is probably one of the best rides I've gotten on it in a while. Not better than Twisted Timbers. Twisted Timbers has stronger air time. It has the bank turns are stronger. For me, this is just bank turns, bank turns, bank turns. There's no air time at all.
2 airtime moments, but Twisted Timbers like.
And they suck. They're not good air time. Intamins are supposed to give ejector. This gives like weird. It's not float or ejector. It's just like nothing. It's not flow ejector definitely. Flow ejector at least gets you out of your seat. This kind of just moves the train up. I don't think it's that great. Anaconda's still stuck. I just saw that at the corner of the screen. I'm like, it's still stuck. It's a great coaster though. It's in my top 10 still. It's right behind Twisted Timber. I think it's number 6 or 7. So it's still a great coaster. Definitely got to get down to Kings Dominion and ride this if you have not. But it is a little overrated. So I'm gonna head out. We're going to the photo finish, which is basically just a locker place now. It used to be an actual store, but it's a locker place now. So we'll see you guys later on in the day. Okay guys, so we just got off Intamin 305 again. I rode it in the back row, while Alex is ahead of me. He rode it in the front row because he wanted to ride in the front row. I personally, definitely much better, like the back. It's a much more intense experience. But he's over there filming me for some reason. It's a great ride though. See, it's going right behind me. Right above me now. So it's a very good ride. Definitely, I'm considering maybe the best Kings Dominion. Need to ride Twisted Timbers one more time, really get my thoughts up, because this is actually running really great today. Sometimes the ride's kind of bad, sometimes the ride's kind of good. Right now it's doing a very good job running, so I don't know. I'll have to see. I'm going to ride Twisted Timbers later on in the day, get a good feel of it, because I want it to warm up some, and then I'm going to ride it, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going on here at Twisted Timbers and Intamin 305. Okay guys, so now we're about to hit Dominator, being a floorless coaster here. No longer my favorite floorless coaster. Rougarou beat it. I know I'd ridden Rougarou before, but I only rode it once. When me and Thomas rode it at Cedar Point, we were the only one on the train. We were in the back row. It was a night ride. It was a fantastic ride. One of the best roller coaster experiences. I mean, that was completely our train. There was no one else in the entire station. The ride was just about to close, and I think we got the last ride of the night. And then we ran over to Millennium, and the guy there had actually let us. He said he would hold the line till 10:30 for us, so we could get last ride of the night. So we went over there and got on Millennium. So that was an awesome night ride too. So
doesn't like Millennium like never have wine or something at night?
It has not a night, not when we were there, but it had a line in the day definitely.
See, I get fascinated, so does me then.
So here's Dominator, beautiful coaster. I think Hydra the Revenge will be the best coaster, floorless coaster. And we're not riding Dominator because we can see the line right now. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. No, it's in that queue. God.
I just want to do a
That's what we get for coming on Memorial Day, though. We'll catch you guys later. We just rode Twisted Timbers again. Better than I-305. Hauling. Airtime was insane. It was flying. That is an intense coaster. And that is an airtime filled coaster. That is better than Intamin 305. Not by much. Intimidator's a great ride. I think we're going to meet up with some coaster enthusiasts like over here somewhere. And, so we'll see you guys later. But yet again, Twisted Timbers is still my favorite roller coaster, Kings Dominion. After riding it earlier. Earlier it was not running that well. Right now it's running fantastic. So we'll see you guys. Okay guys, so we're here at Intamin 305, and the actual ride is stuck on the lift hill. You could literally hear the anti-rollbacks. It sounded like a PTC wooden coaster. It was so loud. I don't know what's going on. I think they're going to transfer off either this train or obviously that train. But they just said they were going to move the ride. They were like, warning, clear the area. They're going to move the train. So I don't know if they're going to cycle this and then transfer that over there, or if they're going to move this back and transfer it. I have no idea. Ooh. But I'm pretty sure they are transferring it because you can tell they're opening the gates down there. So we get to see a transfer here. Pretty cool. Okay guys, they are transferring off one of the trains here. There we go. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Okay guys, so we're about to get on Twisted Timbers. We are running to leave, but then we got a fast pass, so we were sprinting back here. As you can tell, I'm very sweaty. And we're about to ride RMC, one of the best RMCs, in my opinion, that I've ridden. So I'm really excited for this roller coaster. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys at the exit of this ride and then at the exit of the park for the end of the day. If at all possible, that ride is hauling more than it was earlier. I mean,
which was like an hour ago.
I mean, and it's hauling. I mean, the airtime is insane. You're getting thrown out of your seat. And it's an incredible creation. I think that's about it for King's Dominion. I'll do like a wrap-up video up at the front entrance, but guys, you gotta ride Twisted Timbers. If you're ever like, oh, that's too long of a line, you gotta wait. We got Fast Pass today because we have the King's Dominion app, which I strongly suggest you get because Fast Pass is totally worth it when you get this. One of the greatest roller coasters back there. Very good. In my top 10 for sure. I think it's close to my top 5. That might be beating Mystic Timbers out to get in my top 5. Mystic Timbers, I just like traditional wooden coasters better, but that was an insane ride right there.
Look,
I mean,
if it did not have the seatbelts and you had the same like height of my restraint, which is like pretty high, you'd probably be dead.
yeah, that's how fast. That's how hauling it was going.
Like
you feel like you might die.
Like the seatbelt was helping, like trying to like keep me like not to die. It hurts so much. Like it's like that's like the most crazy thing. And then like
try to take it over. Take over the vlog.
I like it a very little bit more than Intimidator, but Intimidator is like still one of my favorite coasters. But this is,
yeah, I think that's better back there. So we're gonna head to the front gate and we'll catch you up there for a wrap-up video. Twisted Timbers, great coaster. I'd say 10 out of 10.
For its size, definitely one of the best coasters ever.
I only give like the top 6 coasters I've ridden a 10 out of 10, which includes Fear, UT5, Steel Vengeance, Leviathan. You know, that's not in order, but I only give those amount of coasters, and that ride it matches with them. It's pretty dead even with them.
Literally my top 4. Like my top 4 is just top like 10 out of 10.
So we'll catch you guys up at the front gate. Okay guys, so we're at the front gate of the park, and it's time to call it a day here at King's Dominion. It was a fairly good day. I mean, especially for Memorial Day, it wasn't that packed as much as I thought it would be. I thought everything would have like 4-hour lines. No, Twisted Timbers had a bit long line, but we got 2 rides on it with the help of King's Dominion's app. Yeah, the King's Dominion app. So definitely check that out. And I'll see you guys on the next podcast episode or on the next vlog I do, whichever one comes first. See you guys.